Hello, everyone. My name is Hark Moss. I'm here with another TPM Devlog. I'm going to be here with Bright today, and
Hello.
instead of D Star, and we're going to talk about some of the features that we've been working on. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first thing that we changed was actually some ELO fine tuning. About a month ago, we changed our ELO system, and now it has a slightly lower tuning towards the games that have a high elo difference. So, for example, before you might have lost 80 elo for a game, and now you will lose somewhere around 65 elo for a game. Um, we found this information on this Medium page where some guy actually took data from the elo system and then took actual data from a game that he ran over hundreds of thousands of matches, and he found that elo was actually a bit too punishing, um, in that it's actually a bit more fair to take away less elo. So especially for a team game and elo is a 1v1 system, we wanted to make that change. So that was the first thing we changed. Second thing I want to talk about is elo decay, and it was a long time coming, but it's finally in. So it only applies to the North America capture the flag, and only applies to the top 20 players. And how it works is if you don't have a match played in the last, I'm sorry, if you don't have 10 matches played in the last 2 weeks, then it will start taking away 5 elo per day, and it will compound. So the first day it would take away 5 elo, second day it would take away 10 elo, 15, 20, and so on, and it will cap at 100 elo per day. Um, this is in a testing state right now, so it's not final. I'm sure a lot of you have forgotten this is our first season, so
Still testing.
yeah, a lot of testing going on. A lot of new features that we just want to iron out before season two, but there are definitely some issues with it. Definitely seen all your comments where you're decaying, and the people around that area are going to continue decaying because the people below them haven't played. And so we understand that, and we're going to be working on a solution for that to make it so people play a lot and people don't lose too much elo. So when they come back, their matches are also not unbalanced. So the next thing we want to talk about is the max elo difference that we recently put in. This is something that I actually really want to explain because it's actually the reason that why games can start with 8 players now. So I'm going to go to our admin tools here and just show you what we have going on for CTFNA. And this only applies for North American capture the flag as well. So as you can see here, we have the match settings and queue times, and here we have max elo difference and max percentage difference. So what this means is it will be the max percentile that you can be away from somebody in a game. So how it works is it will take the top player in a queue, bottom player in a queue, and it will see how far away they are by percentile. It will see how far away they are by elo, and if neither of the requirements are met, it will not form the match. So if either one of these two qualifies, if you're within 2000 elo, if you're within 30 percentile difference, then the match will launch. And this is also something that we really just kind of threw out there, and we would just want to see how it works. And it seems to be working pretty well so far. We haven't found a lot of unbalanced matches, but with something like this, we don't really have a perfect estimate. So it's going to need some fine tuning, I'm sure, somewhere down the line. But this is what the numbers we are going with for now. And yeah, that's why the minimum queue size is 8, because these bad matches that could be previously formed cannot be anymore. So now, Brian, if you want to talk about some of the stuff you've been working on.
Yeah, so I'm sure you guys have seen the changes to the profile page, but it shows your past 50 games just to start, and you can go through every one of your games. So I don't know if you can show it on your screen, but
Yeah.
yeah, it just shows all the matches played. The graph shows the 50 games that you've currently selected. So I know people have kind of complained that they want to see like the whole graph, but we think it's like more accurate to how good someone is like currently. That's what matters the most. So it shows 50. We might add like a different page for seeing like your historic stats and stuff, but for this page at least, this I think, yeah, this is the best way to go with it. And then we also finished the about page. Just a very small thing. Just shows like all the devs, all the moderators, all the patrons. Thank you for your support, of course. And we just wanted a page to have it so people get recognition for what they've done so far,
Yep.
including us, of course.
Yep. So thank you, Bright. And now we can talk about some of the other changes that we made. These are some smaller changes. Decay on the abandons used to be a week, but we fixed a lot of the bugs that made that need to be a week, and now it's going to decay abandons monthly. The max Q misses is going to be 3 for obvious reasons. If games can't start with 8 players, and you could just farm Q misses if you're the ninth player in a queue of people really far away from you, you could just farm Q misses. And we didn't want that to happen. So the max Q misses is 3. Abandons are decayed monthly. North American starting elo is now 500 for capture the flag only. Oceanic starting elo is now 800, I believe. And yeah. So those are the changes that we made. Now we're going to talk a little bit about what we're working on now. So I'm going to be working on making it so that you can queue for OFM and not lose a Q miss for CTF. So I'm going to be working on extrapolating the Q misses out into its own queue to have a Q miss value for each different queue, so that if you miss a queue and you want to OFM somebody, you don't have to worry about losing your Q miss. D-Star is going to be working on the replay system. And then, Bright, if you want to talk about what you're going to work on.
Yeah, so we were thinking of having some kind of shop, like some kind of currency for the site. So like we're thinking one thing it would help with is like getting the early queues is really hard, and we don't want to like give extra ELO for those games, so we needed to give something, right? And then this like insight currency, TPM coins maybe, get extra for playing in the first games of the day, and then you could use them to unlock stuff. Just an idea, and then we'll probably, I don't know, there's not that much else that needs to be done, so we'll probably start adding that in and just see what we can do with it.
Yep. One of the ways you'll be able to get TPM coins will definitely be through playing games. And as Brett said, if you're in one of the earlier queues of the day, you will be able to get more coins. So don't worry about your past games. We're definitely going to add in coins. We're thinking more coins for a win, and you'll also get coins just for playing a game. But we'll give you all the coins that you've would have earned in the past, obviously. So Easy doesn't have to worry about his 2,000 games going to waste. But yeah, that will be the next big feature that we'll be rolling out. I'm trying to think. And then, and then with the coins, you'll be able to buy different things, like maybe you'll be able to view a head-to-head feature. We'll make like a feature where you can view your win rate against somebody in a certain season. Things like that, just fun little statistical things that we could write up that I know some of you guys have been waiting for. So yeah, I think that pretty much sums up what we've been working on and what we're looking forward to. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message us or just write in the general chat and add us. It's fine. But if you're wondering why D-Star isn't here, he just felt he
Gave
didn't
up on
have.
us.
he just felt he didn't have enough that he had done in the previous few months to anything to explain. All of this stuff was self-explanatory. So yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it. Thank you all for continued support of TPM, and we hope you enjoy the new features, and we hope you stick around to see some of our new features. So thank you all, and bye.
See ya.